What's up guys, Qehzy here bringing you guys another tutorial, this time on the displacement effect because I asked in my last tutorial which you guys would like to see, and out of displacement effect, making materials, and Sim 4D render backings, and the displacement effect won. Both the making materials and render backings were quite close, so I'll probably do tutorials on them in the future. But if you guys don't know what the displacement effect is, it's like this effect that Sega does on his backgrounds, and Sega is personally my favorite who does this, and then Sunny does it as well, and he's really good as well. And then Vicey just started doing it, his looks pretty sick. And there's a bunch of other people that do it, but Sega's my favorite, so that's why I'm showing off his. As you can see, it's just like this kind of effect that goes around the text. And yeah, so let's get into it. So basically right here I have my setup. I already added white overlays, and I didn't actually texture this because I didn't feel like it. But once you do your whole setup of your text, you're going to want to merge it all into one layer, as you can see I did here. And then you're going to want to download the displacement effects in the description. There's two of them, and look like this. There's displacement 1, displacement 2. I forget which one I actually used, so I'm going to try them both. So basically, to do this effect, you're just going to Control J, duplicate the render, and go to Filter, Distort, Displace. I'm just going to leave it at the default settings, and then just find where your maps are, and you got 1 and 2. I'm going to go 2 because I think that's the one I use. Nope, it's not. Let me try it again. Distort, Displace, Displacement 1. Alright, and as you can see, it just adds this whole displacement, and it kind of goes off the render, so like it's not centered or aligned with the render. And what you're going to want to do is just kind of align it, and then you're going to get your erase tool, and just depending on, like, a lot of people like keep the atom array part, which looks pretty cool, so I'm going to show you that. Let me just cross that out. And you basically just keep duplicating and do each letter at a time, and then you just erase what you don't want and stuff like that. So I'm just going to kind of show you. This is just like I did the full render displace. But yeah, so I can do something like that, which looks pretty cool. And then if I want to, I can just duplicate this again, hide it, and say I want to get just the E, I can erase everything else, so it just solely focuses on the E and gives the E the best displacement possible. And then if you want to get all around the around the right side and the left side, all you do is Control T and then flip horizontal, but I'm not going to do that at the moment. I'm just going to filter, displace. There we go. As you can see, it was a really nice displacement, better than the original one with the entire render. Just erase that out and line it up. Bottom's looking a little weird. Alright, so you get something like this, and then say I want to get the right side of the V now. I'm just gonna hide this, duplicate that, hide that. Then I'm gonna erase everything but the V. And then Control T, flip horizontal, filter, displace, flip it back over, line her up, and basically just erase, and there you go. And you just repeatedly do that for each letter. Let me try to line this up a bit better. That looks good. And then once you're all done, I'm just going to do that for now. You're just going to merge all the layers together. And then, since some parts may be darker and whatnot, you can add clip masking and just do like some white overlays. So like right here, just do this overlay, make it a little brighter, and just do that throughout. But basically, that's about it. If you want to do, yeah, let me show you this. Let me just Command Z back to, alright. So, say you want to do what Sega does and do like the inside and not the atom array, although he doesn't even have an atom array. But, delete. Say you just want to get this black part, not the green part. What you're going to want to do is duplicate the render, hide the other one, and then erase everything but the middle. So if I'm doing the V here, I'm just going to erase the green. Alright. Okay. Then since I don't want that displaced, I'm gonna erase that, and then just erase everything else. And make this go a little quicker. Just gonna. There we go. Then yeah. I'm gonna do the displacement, and as you can see, it'll displace it. And for this. The inside ones, you might want to displace it even more than the original settings. So I'm going to go ahead and redo this. So I'm going to go to Filter, Distort, Displace, and go about 15 and 15. Click OK. Displacement 1. I think that was the one we were using. Yeah. And there we go. As you can see, it kind of goes over the atom array. It gives a really cool effect. I could probably even go more. But then what I like to do is just kind of erase the inside, just keep the outside part. So like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it helps you with the displacement effect, and I hope nobody gets mad at me for doing this tutorial, because there's already a tutorial out there, just not with text. Okay. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. Peace.